Yep, it's a mug. Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And if you're a longtime viewer of Ghostbusters News here on YouTube, there's a high chance that you've heard of the company Middle of Beyond. They've released tons of great Ghostbusters themed merchandise over the years. Heck, I'm actually wearing one of their shirts right now, and they are back with a brand new line of Terror Dog ceramic mugs. And that is what we're going to be taking a look at today, but before I get too deep into today's video, if you'd like to pre-order any of the mugs, we've got a link right down below in the description. Click it and guarantee yourself 1, 2, 3, or the entire set, all 4 of these today. Okay, now let's first take a look at the box. And I love the art here. You got the Terror Dog looking all fierce. Almost kind of reminds me of like Motorhead's logo a little bit. It says Ghostbusters Terror Dog ceramic mug. On the side here we also have like this all over kind of like print art job here featuring tons of Terror Dog heads. And moving around to the back here we do have the Middle of Beyond logo. Now, like I said, we are going to be taking a look at 4 different ceramic Terror Dog mugs today. Each box, though, is pretty much the same. The only change up, though, is this like little sticker right here. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is the Gatekeeper Gray Terror Dog. Hence, once again, the sticker there on the box. But later in the review, we're going to be taking a look at, for example, Keymaster Black. So once again, boxes here are universal outside of that sticker. And as I unbox the Terror Dog here, I gotta say, I was actually quite surprised by the actual size of the box when I first got it. I'm kind of curious actually how large the mug's gonna be. Okay, so we got him in the box, and holy shit! Excuse me there, guys. I did not imagine that this Terror Dog was gonna be this big. I mean, the website did advertise that it was 24 ounces and 7.5 inches tall, but really you don't get the general scale in mind until you actually have it in hand. And I mean, yeah, height is one thing, but this boy is thick. Actually, sorry, this is the Gatekeeper, so should I say this girl is thick. Let's go ahead and give a quick once-over here of the Gatekeeper Gray mug. And being that this is the first one I've unboxed here, I cannot wait to get to the other 3 because like the mold work here looks amazing. As you can see here, we got like all the lines and wrinkles all throughout the Terror Dog. The paintwork on the face also looks really good. We have the kind of like the glossy red eyes, the dirty white teeth. We also have a bit more paintwork in around the mouth area. And then we also got like the spikes and horns there coming out around the head area. I mean, here's a great shot of like the chest region of the dog. And like I said, I just love the detail work they put in here, like all the wrinkles. And then on top of that, the paint app to kind of accentuate everything. I also want to point out that at the very bottom of each one of these Terror Dogs, you will find the Middle of Beyond logo included. This looks so good. I mean, forget this being a mug. I mean, this is just an amazing, amazing looking Terror Dog. But once again, if you do want to use it as a mug, let's turn around the back here. This is where you're going to drink out of. Now, I know a lot of people online, they were kind of curious, like, is it possible to drink out of this thing? Is it, like, convenient? Is it not too cumbersome? Well, let's, go ahead and pour some water in here right now and give it a try. Now, I don't actually know which way to kind of drink out of it. Like this? No, it can't be like that. It would have to be like this. So, yep, it's a mug. So, for those out there in the comments section, yes, you can totally drink out of this thing, despite how unique the actual sculpting here is, and the fact that, you know, it does look like a Terror Dog. You can totally drink out of it there. But myself, personally, I'm not going to do that. I'm once again going to add it, of course, into the collection back here, because I think this is one hell of a piece. Okay, so now before we head on over to the second Terror Dog in the line, I do want to give a quick heads up that this is like the standard in the Terror Dog ceramic mug line from Middle of Beyond. This is the one that they're going to have in stock for quite a while. The other 3, they're going to be a bit rare in numbers. How rare? Well, we're going to touch on that as we continue on with the video. Okay, so coming up next here, I already alluded to this one a little earlier in the video. It is the Keymaster Black Terror Dog. Now, once again, I love the look of this one, which is to be expected because, once again, all of these dogs that we're taking a look at today, they're the exact same mold. It's just the paint app that's different. And the Keymaster Black, as you can see, does feature a much darker, well, black design. And because of that, he is lacking a little bit of like the paint detail, but I love the way the horns, the teeth, those eyes all pop. And of course, if you're getting the Gatekeeper, I mean, you gotta get the Keymaster, right? And if you do want to grab the Keymaster, well, I certainly recommend you doing it quickly. Get your pre-order in right now, because this one is limited to only 250 pieces. I guess because I have one here, 249 pieces. So coming up next, we've got the third Terror Dog in the line, and I gotta admit, I just opened this one. This is likely my favorite out of all four so far. I mean, I still have yet to open the fourth one, but this guy, let's talk about him. This is the Bronze Terror Dog. And being that he is bronze, to me, this does not look like a mug. This looks like a damn statue. Now, this Terror Dog is missing some of the paint app, of course, because once again, he's made to be all bronzed. So the horns, the teeth, the eyes, they're all the same color, but it still does feature some paintwork throughout it. And there's so many like little areas that really do pop on this one for me, especially like taking a look at the back of this one. I mean, just check out like the spinal column of the Terror Dog. It also has this like really nice like slick shine to it, which I think really helps it pop. Now, much like the Keymaster Black Terror Dog, this Bronze Terror Dog is also limited to just 250 pieces. So once again, I've already said it, if you want to grab one of these, we've got a link right down below in the description. Click it and guarantee yours. This is freaking beautiful here. But moving on, there's one last Terror Dog to take a look at, and this one is going to be the most limited, as it's limited to only 200 pieces. Introducing the Marshmallow variant, and yeah, it's safe to say I think I may have a new favorite. I mean, at first glance to me, like I get the whole idea that it's marshmallow, it's white, but it almost seems like a skeletal kind of Terror Dog. And being that this Terror Dog is only like the two-tone colors, kind of like the black on the white, this really brings out once again all that detail work. All the creases, all the folds, all the lines within the skin, that evil, sinister, snarling looking face. Like honestly, I feel like Middle Beyond really hit the sweet spot here when it comes to this Terror Dog line. The style, the design, there is nothing that I don't like about it. I honestly just hope it doesn't end here. Like I want to see more ceramic mugs made by Middle Beyond. Maybe, you know, outside of a Terror Dog, maybe more Ghost from the Ghostbusters franchise. At the same time, maybe enlarge one of these and make me like a Terror Dog cookie jar possibly. I would love that. Guys, can you make a Terror Dog cookie jar if you're watching? Thanks. So that does it for a look today at the ceramic Terror Dog Ghostbuster mugs from Middle of Beyond. As I've already said, if you'd like to pre-order these, guarantee yours today, we've got that link right down below in the description. I love these things, and honestly, I know you will love them as well. They look so good. So that does it for today's video. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you would like to help out Ghostbusters News, we got the Patreon page. A link to that can be found right down below in the description. And I will see everybody right back here next time.
No ghosts. Ghostbusters! Black and sackcloth, mass hysteria. Full rooming vapors are in your area. And these skeletons can break your bones, but I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No bozos in the back of my ambulance. Pulling out the firehouse, I will handle it. Back off, man, I'm a scientist. And all this hardware I brought will fry them quick. Because astral projections are quite ethereal. And not what you want when you eat your cereal. Accelerate protons, shorten streams. Don't wanna get my face burnt up, go team. Cause you are not alone. Got a problem that needs solving. Just pick up the phone. They'll answer, dial that number. Do it on your own. Not tonight, baby. You need the professionals. Yeah.
Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters.